Hey everyone, welcome to Post to Post. It's Neil here, coming at you with 41 jerseys to sell. Last week I mentioned that I'm going to be coming out with this video. I said I had 37. Well, I dipped into the collection a little bit more. I picked 4 additional ones, so we're up to 41 total now. 41 jerseys to sell. Not all NHL jerseys. Some of these are, international jerseys. Some are from lower leagues, below the AHL. Like, there's all kinds of different jerseys in this collection. Most are NHL, but still there are some other ones in there. Signed ones as well. Lots of hand-stitched ones, blank ones. There's lots of variety. And I'll obviously tell you the price as we go through this. I need an Excel spreadsheet, so I've got that up on my screen now. And I will be looking this direction as we go through these one at a time. And we can go from there. So here's what I need from you guys. I appreciate all your interest. If you clicked on this video, even if you don't plan on buying and you just want to watch and see what ones I do have for sale, I appreciate you watching. But anyone interested in actually legitimately 100% purchasing any of these jerseys, there are 2 things that kind of need to be done. Number 1, if you are interested in any of these jerseys, email me. That is the only way that I'm responding to these. My email is productions@posttoppostshow.com. It is down below in the description if you want to copy and paste it or whatever. But when you email me, make sure that you 100% want to buy it. If you're just inquiring as to if it's still available or something, just if you email me, you want to purchase it, okay? There's going to be literally hundreds of emails because I've done this before and it's a long process. So the best thing you can do is email me, and at that point, it's basically a commitment that you want to buy. You're telling me, I need you to include your first name, your last name, and your address, and I will get you a shipping quote right to you as soon as I can. Now, as I'm releasing this, it's Sunday, and as I finally upload this, I'm actually going to leave the house for the rest of the day, and I won't be able to respond to your emails right away. However, I will respond to them as soon as I can, either later tonight or tomorrow for sure, and it's first come, first serve. So if you email me and you tell me that you want this jersey and this jersey, or just 1 or 4 or whatever, if your email comes in first, you will be prioritized, okay? So it's going to be a priority order of how the emails come in, and make sure you include your details. Like I said, full shipping address, first name and last name, and I'll get that shipping quote to you. All prices are plus shipping. Within Canada, it's usually $15 to $20. And within from Canada to the United States would be $18 to $26, depending on the state you live in. And then internationally, it's like $25 to $40, I guess, depending on the country. But that's Canadian prices, by the way. And all of these prices will be Canadian. I will put conversions up on the screen as we go through this for American prices. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, if you would like to purchase at least 3, I will cover the shipping. So if you purchase 9, if you want, I will cover the shipping for the entire 9, but 3 at least, I will cover the shipping. 2, you will still have to cover the shipping, but if you buy 3, I'll cover it. Anything over 3, I'll cover it, okay? That's kind of the deal. Okay, let's go into this. Get your snacks, get your drinks. This is going to be a long video. Bear with me. There's going to be lots of cuts of me grabbing and putting aside, so let's begin. The first jersey for sale is going to be a Vancouver Canucks previous alternate jersey, so they've switched up this jersey a little bit for the prime green years. This is a Aero Ready, it's size 46, and so it's the previous version. You can't even buy this anymore. And this is hand-stitched with a bow, Horvat, is size 46, like I said, and I'm selling this for $190 Canadian. Like I said, all Canadian prices, and I will put the American price up on the screen. Next jersey for sale is a St. Louis Blues Winter Classic, size 50. This is an Aero Ready. It is blank. $140, size 50. This is kind of based on the Winter Classic, I guess. It's technically the alternative, but it's based on the Reebok Winter Classic. It's the identical jersey, but it's an Adidas cut, and it's in essentially perfect condition. All of these jerseys are in worst case scenario. There's a tiny little nick in one of the numbers or something like that. It's all these jerseys are basically in perfect condition, and a lot of them still have the tags on them as well. Next up, Calgary Flames. Previous alternate jersey. This was before they actually made it officially their away jersey, but it is, there you go, and it is blank, nothing on there. It is size 50, and this is $120. Okay, next up we've got the Nashville Predators. This is the Stadium Series from not long ago, pretty recently. It's a prime green. It's size 50. It is blank, and it does still have the tags on it. All right, now we're getting into an international jersey here. We've got a Team Canada, the Olympic jersey from a couple years ago. This is a Nike jersey, or Nike, however you want to pronounce it, I don't care. It is size small. I think I've worn this once, to be honest. It's blank, size medium, and 130. Next jersey, Calgary Flames current alternate Blasty with the flames on the arms there. This one was I earned through a sponsorship through Cool Hockey. I don't think I've ever actually worn this one. It's got Kadri in the back, and that is a fluff, not an imperfection. And the tags are still on it. It is size 46, so it's aka small. And like I said, it's hand stitched, and that is $180. So if you were to get this jersey hand stitched from Cool Hockey or anywhere else, it would likely cost you probably $260-ish Canadian. You might get a different player on the back, I don't know, but $180 for that. Okay, next up, staying in Alberta, we've got the Edmonton Oilers alternate jersey, size 50. This is a Aero Ready. It is blank, and this is $120 for this one. I don't think it has the tags. No tags on this one. All right, moving on. Got the LA Kings staying in the Pacific Division. Just their regular home jersey. This is an Aero Ready size 50, blank, and I am selling this for $80. Back to Canada we go. The Toronto Maple Leafs Arenas jersey. This is size 50, Climalite, blank, and I'm selling this for $130. Still in Canada, we got the Winnipeg Jets white heritage alternate jersey. This came from the team store, the actual Winnipeg Jets team store. It is hand stitched with line on the back, and I think this maybe has been worn 2 or 3 times probably on the channel. And none of these jerseys I've worn outside, by the way. Like, I've not even worn these downstairs to my living room or my kitchen. As soon as the video is done, I take off these jerseys and I put it back on the rack. So they're all in very good condition. And this is $200 for this one. Hand stitched from the team store, $200. Staying in Winnipeg, we've got the Reverse Retro 1.0 size 50 Aero Ready with Wheeler hand stitched on the back. I think the tag is still on this. Yes, the tag is still on, and I'm selling this for $150. Off to the United States. We've got the Washington Capitals alternate jersey, size 46. Pretty sad to sell this one, actually. I really, really like this jersey. It is blank, nothing on there, and I'm selling this for $150. Traveling to Texas, we've got the Dallas Stars jersey, size 50. No one on the back. It is blank. And I'm selling this for $120. Getting back into the international jerseys, I've got the black version or dark version of the Team Canada jersey that we saw earlier. And this is blank. And this one is size medium. And I think I've maybe worn this once or maybe never. And I'm selling this for $150. Getting back into the NHL jerseys, we've got a St. Louis Blues alternate jersey hand-stitched with Pietrangelo on the back. It is size 46, and I'm selling this for $200. Calgary Flames, home jersey, hand-stitched, size 46, which is a small, with Backlund on the back. One of my favorite jerseys, but it's time to get rid of it because I really like their current Reverse Retro in my collection, and I'm selling this for $190. San Jose Sharks, Reverse Retro 1.0, size 50, blank. Should still have the tag. It does still have the tag here. I'm selling this for $190. We're still in San Jose with a Sharks previous generation home jersey. This is hand stitched with Marleau on the back. It is size 50, and it does still have the tags on there. It's an Aero Ready. I'm selling this for $190. Back to Edmonton we go. This one's a bit of a special one. This is the Edmonton Oilers previous away jersey. It still has the tags on there. It is hand-stitched, and it is hand-stitched with the previous numbers, that they don't use these anymore, the perforated good numbers that everyone loves, and it's stitched with Bears indigenous language here. This was a special run from Cool Hockey, and it is pretty unique. They didn't do a lot of these, so I'm a little sad to sell this in my collection, but there you go, and I'm selling that for $220. Okay, next up we've got New Jersey, away jersey. And this is, let me see, size 50 Climalite. It is hand-stitched with Zacha on the back, one of my favorite players. And I'm selling this for $170. Okay, this next one is probably the most expensive jersey that I'm selling, but it's $100 cheaper than anything I could find online. The Boston Bruins Winter Classic jersey that is incredibly hard to find and get. I've decided to sell it. This is size 46. This is hand-stitched with Nebraska on the back, and I'm selling this for $275. The last time that I looked on eBay or any other sites, there were some fake ones on there, so be careful, but non-fake ones, actual legitimate ones, just regular stitching or blank, not hand-stitched, were minimum $400. This is $275. So I've priced this. It is still expensive, but I've significantly priced it lower than anything else online for this one. So there you go, $275. The Flyers alternate jersey here. This is stitched with Giroux. This is not hand stitched. This is pre-stitched, but it's got Giroux on there. It is size 46, and I'm selling this for $150. All right, Pittsburgh away jersey, size 50. I thought the tags were on this one, but they're not. Size 50, blank, no one on there, and I'm selling this for $140. This is like Climalite. Staying in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh home jersey. This is size 50, blank, same thing, Climalite, blank. This one's $120. Back to some international jerseys we go. This one here is the Team Russia jersey. This is size small, blank. This is really hard to find these jerseys from that tournament. It's got the size down here as well. This is an Adidas jersey actually. This predates Adidas jerseys in the NHL, but it's blank, and I'm selling this for $190. All right, sticking with the same tournament. Did I say World Championship hockey before? I meant to say World Cup hockey. Anyways, Czechia, Czech Republic, whatever you want to call this country these days. There you go. This is size small. This is blank. Nothing on there, and $190 for this one as well. The Washington Capitals, a jersey I said that I would never sell because I was on a goal to collect all of the jerseys worn by teams since 2018, who have what the jersey that they actually won the cup in, and this was one of them, and I've decided to sell it. Actually, it's the Washington Capitals. Obviously, it's got the Stanley Cup Final patch on there, 2018, with Ovechkin. If you couldn't tell from the C on the front from before, it is size 50. It's Climalite. And the tags are not still on it, and it is pre-stitched, by the way, not hand-stitched. I'm selling this for $190. Okay, we're moving out of the NHL for this one. The Mississauga Steelheads, signed by the entire team from 2019 and the OHL. You can see all the signatures on there. The full team signed it. It is size large, made in Canada jersey. CCM, nothing on the back, no name. And I'm selling that for $200. Remember earlier when I showed you the Boston Bruins Winter Classic jersey? It's the opposing team. Another very hard jersey to find online. Winter Classic Chicago Blackhawks, size 46. This is hand-stitched with the brinket on the back. And I'm selling this for $250. And this was also, I don't think it was $100 cheaper. I think it was $75 if I remember correctly. The least expensive one online that was not fake was $75 more than this the last time I checked. So technically this would be the cheapest version of this jersey, hand stitched or not, even blank, on the internet right now. So $250. Okay, next up, Carolina Hurricanes Prime Green size 50 home jersey. It is blank. It still has the tags. I can hear them. There they are. Tags on the inside. I'm selling this for $150. All right. A jersey that will shock many of my longtime viewers. This is the Vegas Golden Knights Reverse Retro 1.0 jersey. It is size 50. It is blank. It still has the tags. Geez, almost took my eye out there. I decided to sell some of my Vegas jerseys because I really wanted to commit to the goal of having 3 per team, other than my favorite team, which is the Montreal Canadiens. And I think I had 5 Vegas jerseys. I had every one of them, basically. And I thought, what Vegas jerseys do I want to keep personally that mean a lot to me? Well, this one, because when I went down there for 3 weeks, it was such an amazing trip. This jersey was worn lots down there, to a game, to a watch party, outside. This jersey has a real personal connection to me, and also the away jersey as well, which I wore down there. And then the other jerseys, the gold jersey, which is just a crazy jersey. I had to keep that. So I decided to get rid of the Vegas Golden Knights Reverse Retro 1.0. I'm selling this for $200. Size 50 blank. I don't know if I said that earlier. And maybe even more of a shocker, Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey. This is the jersey that glows in the dark. These letters glow in the dark here. This is size 50. It is prime green. It is hand-stitched with stone on there. If you were to buy this jersey today, if it was still available, you'd probably be paying $280 to $290 Canadian. I'm selling this for $230 for this one. And it still has the tags on it, by the way. There you go. All right, another jersey that's pretty hard to find. A little bit of sneaky jersey. Florida Panthers alternate jersey from the Reebok years. This is size large. It is blank. There you go. I'm selling this for $120. Next up, the Seattle Kraken away jersey. This is hand-stitched with Grubauer on the back. It is size 50. It still has the tags. There you go. Still has the tags. And I'm selling this for $200. Same thing. You know, if you bought this brand new, it would be probably at least $250 or $260 hand-stitched. So $200 for this one. All right, another reverse retro for you. Reverse Retro 2.0. I actually just recently got this on the channel. You guys probably watched me unbox it in that mystery box 3 months ago, I guess. And at the time I was going to keep it because it would add it perfectly to the collection, but it kind of conflicted a little bit with the Arizona Coyotes jerseys I wanted to have. And so I kept the original Reverse Retro 1.0, and I kept the away jersey that I have, which is impossible to buy. I'm never going to sell that, I don't think. And anyway, I decided to get rid of this one, and there's another one coming up from Arizona, and I left a little gap for a future Arizona jersey that we could potentially see here in the next couple of years. So I'm 2 of 3 for Arizona, but had to get rid of this one. So Reverse Retro 2.0, size 50, blank, still has the tags. There you go. And the last time I checked, this was not for sale from basically every store I checked. I don't even know if it was in sale anywhere. So there you have it, and I'm selling this for $190, which should be $20 cheaper than any store in Canada. Staying in Arizona, I've decided to sell my Kachina jersey. This is size 50. It is hand-stitched. It does not have the tags, according to my chart. Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't have the tags. It is hand-stitched with Ekman Larson on the back, and I'm selling this for $200. All right, some lower-cost ones coming at you. Ottawa Senators, previous generation home jersey. It's pre-stitched with Carlson on the back. It is size 46, which is a small. It's a Climolay jersey. I'm selling this for $60. Next up, Calgary Flames, previous generation home jersey. Adidas, size 50, blank. I don't know if the tag is still on. Nope, no tag on this one. I'm selling this for $70. Continuing on, we've got the New Jersey Devils. This is their home jersey, size 50. This is pre-stitched with Hall on there. And I'm selling this for $60. All right, next up I got a Reebok jersey for you. Anaheim Ducks, Reebok, size small, I think. Size small. It is stitched with Corey Perry on the back. It's a bit of a rare one because Anaheim did something really interesting during these couple of years. They changed the color of the laces here, and this is the more rare version with the black laces. So there you go, size small. And it is $110 for this one. And finally, the last jersey that I have for sale here, it's Adidas, is the LA Kings alternate gray jersey. It is blank, nothing on the back. It is size 50, no tags, $120 for this one. That was exhausting. My arms hurt from holding up jerseys. So there you have it. There's all the jerseys. And just one more thing on if you email me, thank you so much. I really appreciate your interest. I'll go back to you as soon as I possibly can. But please do not send any follow-up emails like, hey, did you see my email that I sent earlier? Or did you miss it? Or have you made a decision? Is this still available? Okay. I will go through it in the order of which they came in. So I will get to your email. If your email 20 that comes in, I'll get to you after I go through the previous 19. So as they come in, first come, first serve, I will honor that. So if you email me, you 100% want to buy these jerseys, and I will, as soon as I get your information in your email, your name, your first name, last name, and your shipping address, I will do a shipping quote immediately after I see your email or after I read it. I might look at it when I'm away, but anyways, I'll send you a shipping quote, and then boom, we can do some business. So I appreciate you watching this video and seeing what I have for sale. Some of these prices you might think, oh, that's not a bad deal. That's a pretty good deal. Some of these prices you might think, that's too expensive for me. I priced these jerseys based on their value to me. And the ones that were a little bit more expensive, like those two Winter Classic jerseys, I tried to look at what was available online and price them below that. So I didn't really want to gouge anyone hugely or whatever, but they're still pretty valuable jerseys. So I wanted to make sure that they were significantly cheaper than anything online, but still sell them where they were worth it to me. And some of the jerseys, I think one of the blank Adidas ones for like, it was around $130 or $140. That's kind of close to what you could get at brand new. Maybe it might be like $10 or $15 more than that, but I'm selling it at the value to me. It's not really worth it for me to sell any less than that. So it's still priced lower than it was available online, but not like super significantly lower, just because some of these jerseys are priced to the value to me, and anything less, there's no value in me selling it. It means more than that, if that makes sense. Kind of weird logic, I guess, but I'm sure some understand. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I look forward to talking to you guys all and seeing your emails come in and I'll get these shipped out very quickly, by the way. I'm going to commit to that, and as soon as the sale is done, I will be packaging everything up and sending everything off in the mail, so you'll get it pretty soon. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Pleasure doing business with you in the future. Adios.